What if you could build an entire full stack application in the time it takes to build just the front end? Sound impossible? Watch this. Current popular AI coding tools like Cursor, Copilot, and Cloud Code work sequentially. You build the front end, then the back end, then the database layer, then write tests, and then documentation. Each step waits for the previous one to finish. You context switch between different technology. You waste time waiting. Even if the powerful AI coding tools, you're still working sequentially, building the React frontend with your AI assistant, waiting for that to finish, then building the Express API, wait again, then the database schema, then tests, then the documentation. Each component has to wait for the next one to complete. Sure, AI makes each step faster, but you're still locked into a linear workflow. While the AI is building your backend, your front end work is paused. Everything queues up, one after another. But what if there was a better way? What if all these tasks could happen at the same time? Meet Verdent, the world's first AI-powered parallel development platform. Verdent works right inside VS Code as a powerful extension. It deploys multiple autonomous AI agents that work simultaneously on different parts of your application. While one agent builds your React frontend, another creates your Express backend, a third sets up your database, and a fourth writes comprehensive tests, and a fifth generates documentation. All working in perfect harmony, all completed in minutes, not hours. Let me show you how this works. We're in VS Code with the Verdent extension installed. We're going to build a complete blog application, a platform where users can create, publish, search, and organize blog posts. Here's the single prompt we'll enter into Verdent. Build a full stack blog application with these components in parallel. 1. React frontend. 2. Express backend. 3. SQLite database. 4. API tests, and complete documentation. One command, 5 major components. Watch as Verdent automatically spawns 5 specialized agents. Agent 1, the front-end specialist, starts building the React front-end. Simultaneously, Agent 2, the backend engineer, creates the Express API. Agent 3, the database architect, sets up the SQLite database. Agent 4, the QA engineer, writes comprehensive tests. And Agent 5, the technical writer, generates complete documentation. And here's where the magic happens. All 5 agents are working at the same time. So let's see what each one is doing. Agent 1, the front-end specialist, is creating React components. The post list for displaying all blog posts in a beautiful card grid, the post form for creating new forms with title, content, author, and category fields, a search bar for filtering posts in real time, and a category filter for organizing content. Agent 2, the backend engineer, is building the Express API, routes for handling the HTTP requests, controllers for validating and error handling, and a complete RESTful API with get all posts, get single posts, posts create, and delete endpoints. Agent 3, the database architect, is setting up SQLite, creating the post table with fields for the ID, title, content, author, category, and timestamp, and writing a C script to populate 10 sample blog posts across the 4 categories. And Agent 4, the QA engineer, is writing comprehensive tests, testing each API endpoint, validating success cases, checking error handling for missing fields and invalid data, and verifying category filtering works correctly. And Agent 5, the technical writer, is documenting everything, writing the README and installation instructions and feature descriptions, creating API documentation with request and response examples, and generating complete project structure guide. Notice how they don't interfere with each other. Each agent has its own isolated workspace, but they're all following the same architectural blueprint, creating a comprehensive blog platform where users can write, publish, search, and organize blog posts. As agents complete their tasks, Verdent automatically integrates everything together. Frontend connects to the backend connects to the database, tests validate everything, documentation explains it all. And just like that, a complete application ready to go. Let's see what we've built. Here's our fully functional blog application, a complete blogging platform built in under 10 minutes. The application lets the users create, read, and manage blog posts. We've got a beautiful white and blue design with a modern card-based layout. Watch this. We can search for posts by title or content. Create a new blog post with title, content author, and category, and delete posts that we no longer need. Behind the scenes, we have a robust Express backend with a RESTful API. Here, the technical documentation agent has created extensive documentation for us for this API, documenting the search API, the getting all the posts, creating posts, deleting posts, full CRUD operations with proper error handling and validation. We've also got a complete README with installation instructions, feature descriptions, and a detailed explanation of the project structure. Everything a developer needs to understand, deploy, and extend this application. And remember, all of this was built in parallel by 5 AI agents working simultaneously. So let's reflect on the power of parallel development that we've just seen. In sequential development, the front end is built first, followed by the backend, and then database, and then tests, and then finally documentation. Each component waits for the previous one. In parallel development with Verdent, all the components are built simultaneously. Everything completes together. Instead of building one component at a time, everything happens at the same time. No more waiting for one piece to finish before starting the other. So why choose Verdent? Well, because parallel development means that your development time shrinks as the AI agents build simultaneously with Verdent coordinated synchronization. In addition to speed, you also get the benefit of quality. Each AI agent is specialized for its domain. The front-end engineer, the back-end engineer, the database engineer, testing engineer, as well as the documentation expert. You get expert level for each component. There's also a benefit of consistency. All agents follow established practices, coding standards, as well as a common architectural blueprint that cuts across all the agents. And you also get the benefit of integration, where Verdent ensures all the components working together seamlessly. No integration headaches, no compatibility issues. So when should you use Verdent? Startups building MVPs get to market faster, prototype and iterate in hours instead of weeks. Enterprise teams accelerate microservices development, build multiple services simultaneously. Freelance developers take on more clients, build complete full stack projects in time it would take for just the front end. And of course, hackathon participants build complete projects in hours and win with production ready apps. This is parallel AI development in practice. Build your front end, back end, database, tests, and docs simultaneously. Visit Verdent.ai to get started. They offer a free trial so that you can try parallel development yourself. Check the description for links to documentation and Discord community where thousands of developers are already building in parallel. Subscribe for AI development tools and techniques, and thanks for watching. Now go build something amazing in a fraction of the time.